Welcome, everybody. It's time for our annual Director's Cut version.
A special thank you to all of you who have made our summers possible.
And without further ado, let's begin.
I'm not really sure Travis's obsession with miniature horses, but I hope some of you guys find some entertainment out of it.
I know I do.
Alright, this is our summer to India. For the last 3 summers, we've been trailblazing teams, and we're hopefully going to stick with India because we just had an amazing summer this year.
Yeah, it was a really good summer, and, we like Stephanie said, we are planning on going back, so we're excited about that. Look at that stash. You can't teach that. You're born with the ability to do that.
I think it's disgusting.
Actually, Stephanie would not take a picture with me in front of the Taj Mahal. How many times in our life are we going to be able to do that? Because I had the mustache. That's ridiculous. But I must say that we have an awesome support team. We're really blessed to have you guys. And here we go to training camp. Folsom to training camp, 1,900 miles, 4.5 hours.
Travis went the first week. The girls and I followed him a week later, and here we landed on we didn't land on the field, but we got to our field. And
That would be awesome. That would be awesome if they had a landing strip on the field. Hey, look at me spotting from 20 feet away. Isn't that great?
Very effective. This was actually an emotional year at training camp. It was our last year on this hayfield. We are super excited to move to our new land in Wisconsin, but it was a tear-filled goodbye. It's been the camp, we've been there 16 years, but I've been there 12 of those years. And there's just so many memories that I have on this field, so it is a little emotional when I see it now, because we won't be there again.
Okay, here's worship. This is actually during staff week, so this is our college-age students, which is always a fun week.
And there they all are, wonderful team that we had. And there's Jovi in her typical training camp attire, t-shirt, jeans, and something to do with a princess.
She must be a princess no matter where she is, even if it's a hayfield. Well, I love this shot. This is at dusk, us just doing some team building stuff. Oh, here's a group of us randomly pointing to the sky. If you haven't done this, I recommend it. Just grab a group, go outside, and point at stuff.
Here's food packing, which is always a fun day, and there's Jovi benefiting from the balloon tying training that they did at camp.
Look at that vibrant orange. That's Bronco orange. Look, you can actually see me better in this picture because of the brilliant orange. Oh, and this is our trough. This is where we brush our teeth and wash our hands. I know some of you are thinking, ew. That was Jovi being tossed near by Alex.
He was a great staff. We had 4 of us this year. We definitely need more if we're going to be able to maneuver through India again next year, though.
Okay, now it's time for India. Here we go.
Let's kick it.
Okay, Chicago to Delhi, 7,500 miles, 15-hour flight. That was put up there to impress you and to make us cool.
And thanks for all of you who were praying for our girls. They did fantastic on the 15-hour flight and on the train rides. And this, of course, are shots of the city. Devastating, wonderfully beautiful place all at the same time.
And dirty. And that's the train station. Tons of great stories there. What a day. What a crazy, crazy day.
Travis, at one point, his entire shirt was full, completely soaked with sweat, except for his breast pocket.
So they call me Two-Tone Travis. Here's the hospital where we worked up in Roxall, right on the border of Nepal. And that building to the left is actually where we stayed.
This is one of our students, Amber, who's giving her testimony at one of the churches in the village that our students got to go visit. And this is activity time, where they're playing soccer and Duck Duck Goose and just having conversations, building relationships with the kids in the compound.
And this is us in one of the villages. That was Jovi, by the way, in her Indian garb. This is how we did our laundry, in a bucket.
This is part of VBS. These are some of the youngsters that we got to play with for a couple days. We'd switch age groups every couple days and just do the same type of program, of course, making it applicable to the different age groups.
Yeah, and here's more pictures of VBS. We just had a great time. This is in the villages. Some of our students were able to share their faith. Amber was in the village. This is an auto rickshaw, which is how we got around in Delhi. Tons of fun.
Okay, this is our family with Principal Sam and his wife Victoria, who were amazing hosts for us. Victoria served all of our meals, just took care of us like a mom, did all of our shopping for us, and loved Rayleigh. And of course, Principal Sam was our main contact, working with all these little children of his at the school, and it was just an awesome experience spending 3 weeks with him.
Here's the Taj Mahal that we got to all go and see, which was pretty amazing. experience. I'm not sure why I'm excited right there. Oh, Matt with the sitar. He looks high and low for a sitar in India. And there's the stash.
Oh, the 2 stashes. Enough said.
That's Agra Fort. Way cool. Even cooler than the Taj Mahal, I think.
There's one of the teachers with Rayleigh. They just had so much fun holding her, and she was oblivious, so, you know.
There's Matt playing Jesus in our VBS. All in all, it was a really good summer, and I think our students were really impacted by the faithfulness of the teachers and the doctors and the nurses at Duncan Academy up in Roxall, and just to see how faithful God was to us throughout the whole summer. It was a great summer. We had a great time. Thank you all again so much. God bless.